Okay, 30 more seconds for everyone to wrap up. Right, shall we resume then? Everybody
Yes,
completed the
yes,
video? Yeah.
we can.
This was a slightly longish video, 4.5 minutes. Again, we are not here to build a solution, but I hope you get a sense of how involved or engaged people need to be in SAFE. Top executives are even sharing strategic themes with the people so that they have a purpose of what they are doing rather than just working on, hey, my job is to just code and this. Every team member is involved in all these strategic conversations also. So here is an example of a postcard, a vision statement written in a postcard format. It's like a vision. Yeah, this worked this time. So again, one example. No need to follow this template, as I have always maintained. Template is up to us. What works for us, let's do it. Keep it simple. So here is one example of postcard from the future to articulate the vision. So how the future looks like. How would you like the future to be? Dear Terrific Transport for the company. Thank you for creating the van maintenance advisor. Maintenance schedules customized to each van have reduced our repair cost, increased driver safety, and increased revenue because our vans are on the road more and function reliably. Got it? So it's more about looking at the future. And one important thing, if you observe, is it written in present tense or future tense? It is
Present.
present tense
Present,
as if it is
present,
happening already.
present, yeah.
Yes.
Present, right?
Already up.
So that is the idea. If you want to manifest good outcome, already start talking in present as if it is happening in the future. As you know, there is a lot of psychology behind it, energy is behind it. As we say, if you start writing vision in a present tense, people believe that higher chances of achieving your vision. So this is again one example. I would like to move forward now. Some more quick terms for you. No need to go deep dive, but look at it. What is it? After vision comes roadmap.
Roadmaps.
So vision is your destination. What is roadmap? How will you go there? Correct? So vision is the destination in the broader term of company strategy. Roadmap is how you go there. Now you all look at the picture and say, what is the horizon of a solution roadmap in SAFE? Typically, how far are we looking at the roadmap?
For 4 years.
For a PR,
For
basically,
4 years.
Yeah, so okay, as per SAFE, our roadmap is multi-year. Again, this is an example where we are showing it as 4 year. Now, more detailing, initial quarters. As we go further, less and less detailing. Common sense again, no need to detail too much into the future. Now, you have to now divide this solution roadmap further into PI roadmap. Can you guess now how far horizon for PI roadmap? Is it going to be multi-year or shorter?
Shorter.
How short?
The 10,
10 weeks.
the 10 weeks one.
10
Yeah,
weeks.
10 weeks is only one PI, which is PI plan
Mm.
itself.
Yes.
We are talking about PI roadmap. PI roadmap. How many PIs?
Because it's ART, complete ART.
No, no, this is not ART. This is PI. ART is people. PI is the duration. Remember this. Yeah, ART is people. We are talking about PI here. So how far are we looking at in the PI roadmap? How far? Up to how many PIs?
Three. Three.
Three. And this is more like your current PI, isn't it? The current PI what? So Somebody, please tell me what these sentences are. What are these?
Features.
Not features. Features is in backlog, not in roadmap.
Epic.
Not epic.
Objective.
Initiatives.
This is an outcome.
Objectives.
Yes. Objectives. These are
Objectives.
PI objectives. Okay. PI objectives. And again, as we are not doing the complete simulation, so I'm just telling you briefly. This is committed objectives. This is uncommitted. Clear? So that is the idea. But then this is not yet there. Correct? This could be probably broad level features. We don't know. As we do the PI planning of this, that Scrum, the art will come to know more about it. Okay, everybody? So we looked at three things, starting with vision, solution roadmap, PI roadmap.
PI
Correct? So this is how it evolves. We are not doing all of these, but now let's go further. Now your solution roadmap and PI roadmap will be majorly dependent on market dynamics and rhythm. We already gave an example, right? Christmas, Diwali, Independence Day, correct? Major events coming. So based on how your business sees those, you will have to decide your releases accordingly. Again, common sense. If I am launching a website for a particular festival, it should be there. So product management has to be aware of what market dynamics are happening. Are there some important trade shows or big launch happening and all of that? So that is the idea. And this market rhythm and events will lead to impact on your these things, solution roadmap and PI roadmap. We have already covered this. Now, how do you, what are the several ways we gather features? Any thoughts? Any techniques you use? Anybody? I mean, you just go to the customer and say, hey, customer, give me the features, and customer give you the features.
Workshop.
Jira is a documentation or a tool for making
Workshops
it
we
like
conduct.
what type? Yeah, workshops. What do you call those workshops? Is there any
Elicitation.
name? Yeah, elicitation. Requirements
Refinement
elicitation,
sessions.
correct?
Hmm.
Refinement
Which session?
sessions.
Refinement is after the
It's
feature
afterwards.
ideas are already there.
Hmm,
But how to come up with new
experimentation.
ideas of features?
When design thinking
Requirement
just
traceability.
Design thinking. Did I hear design thinking?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
design
this. See,
thinking
you
also
all
comes.
know all of these, correct? It's
Different
there, bits and
workshops,
pieces. Yeah, so it's there, bits and pieces. Safe just puts it all together that we could do this. So here, just a summary, design thinking tools, support us, PM and POs. So customer journey map, way of looking at, right? How is the journey? What is the customer? So for example, loan. Yeah, so loan need to repayment plus interest. So whatever, what is the journey of the customer for this business process, isn't it? Now, as you go through the journey, what do? You come up with features, right? Feature ideas will ultimately come. That is the idea. So first imagine how the life of the customer. What is a persona? Anybody?
Depiction of a person who will be doing that role.
Who will be doing that work?
Identifying who
What?
the person we are at. Understanding a person, understanding the end
Which
user.
person? Understanding which
Customer,
person?
customer,
Need
customer,
customer or
end
end user.
Customer. Yes, not the people. I mean, I might have misheard you. Not people who are building, but people for whom you are building. Who is going to be potentially using our product, and whole product thinking. So whole product thinking is also like thinking from a way of the product, that how can I make the product very compelling option to buy. That is the idea. So that's also another tool that we can be used. I have never done this part. I have done these two very much, but when I facilitate workshops also, I have never applied whole product thinking, at least with the clients that I have worked on. If I do this, I'll definitely share my experience through a blog. But yeah, journey map and personas are very common, isn't it? Journey maps and personas are very common. We start with both of these personas to understand the type of customer, journeys about what they will go through, and then naturally people involved in the workshop, they come up with new feature ideas. So now it's time to write some features. You will be writing features very soon on the Safe Studio. Okay, everybody? Before that, let's summarize what is the meaning of features in Safe. When you write features, what all things you have to write there. So anyone has any idea what do you write in features? When you say let's document the features on Jira, what information you put in there?
The requirement, like as a user, what the functionality. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a user story format, isn't it? You can write
Yes.
feature also in a user story format or in plain English also, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard
Okay.
about acceptance criteria?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are several ways. So I'm sharing a link to the video. Same thing like earlier, lots of videos coming in this workshop now because, just to summarize the content beautifully. Did you get the link on the chat? Everybody, I just pasted it.
Yes, got it.
Yes, yes, Vinit. Yeah, please.
Yeah. So I'm also starting the video. You can also start. As I finish watching, I will give a thumb up and then wait to hear from you. All right then. Approximately 2-minute video.
In SAFE, work is organized into epics, features, capabilities, and stories. Together, they describe the work to create a solution that benefits the end customer. In this video, you'll learn about features, what they are, why they're important, and who is responsible for them. A feature is a service that fulfills a stakeholder need, and there are two types of features: business features and enabler features. Business features are customer-centric, delivering business value and functionality to the end user. Enabler features support future business requirements by addressing exploration, architecture, infrastructure, or compliance requirements now. Product managers typically oversee business features, while architects or engineers typically own enabler features. Every feature includes a benefit hypothesis and acceptance criteria, and is sized so that a single Agile release train, or ART, can deliver it in one PI. Product management prioritizes features. Then, teams split them into stories during PI planning and implement them in iterations. In SAFE, anyone can write a business or enabler feature and contribute to the prioritization process. To learn more about features, read the Features and Capabilities article on ScaledAgileFramework.com.
I was about to say this. If you heard it,
Yeah.
yes, these are myth in our ways of working that one person writes. Anyone can give features ideas. Who will decide the order? Prioritization? Product manager.
Yeah.
That's it. Why should we stop ideas from? Yeah. So in my CSM and PSM class, when we go core Scrum, also we teach that very strongly. Anyone can add to the product backlog. Ideas can come from any person, friends, right? And can come from any person. So that is the idea. I'll give you a background of history. Some of you might have heard this from me. In that case, I'll request you to remain quiet and let others answer. Okay, have you heard about a company called Kodak? What was it into?
Imaging.
Mhm.
Film
Cameras.
Cameras.
Right? Film cameras. We used to buy rolls, fit into camera. Usually one roll will have 32 or 34 clicks based on how efficiently. Yeah, remember? And then we will never have a feedback till the pictures are printed. And if the picture used to come out nice, I used to say, what a Kodak moment. Out of 35, maybe 5 or 10 will be really nice pictures. Others will be average. So we used to be so happy, oh, one picture came out nicely. Which product spoiled Kodak's business of film cameras? Which product? Which product?
Digital.
Mobile cameras.
Digital.
Digital cameras, right? Now digital cameras are also not there because mobile has cameras. So digital cameras are also very rarely found. All right, which company built the first working model of a digital camera?
I think it was
Sony.
Canon.
Sony.
Sony?
Canon.
Canon. Canon.
Canon?
Canon was the one.
Olympus. Olympus, or yeah, okay. That's all. 30 people, 25 people, give only 3 companies' name. Tell me more.
Panika.
I think Nokia.
Kanika.
Nokia's phone.
Yahoo.
Okay.
No.
Sony.
Yahoo was
Yahoo.
Sony.
Now let me answer. It was Kodak. A Kodak employee came up with a working model of a digital camera, and the so-called project managers rejected the idea, saying, "This is not in our plan."
Yes, correct.
And the rest is history, friends. You never know where great ideas come from. The customers could be the most wrong in giving you requirements. And I have delivered so many projects, worked on so many projects where almost all of the customer requirements were useless requirements. The moment we build the first feature and shared that with the customer to collect feedback, that product development went in a totally different direction. And the initial set of requirements were deleted. Okay? So in this age, only believing on few group of people and not really brainstorming with different people can be a either lost opportunity or disaster. Okay, everybody? So who can add to the product backlog or art backlog? Who can add features?
Everyone.
Anyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, but who has the ultimate authority on what to build? Product
Yeah.
manager.
Product manager.
So, yeah. So Rama, Sarvanan, Madan, you can all give your ideas, but I am the product manager. I will decide ultimately. Correct? Well, ideas are great. But remember, the mindset of a product management is also collaborative. Always willing to talk to each other and all of that. Fine. So now finally we move into the Safe Studio activity. So on your Safe Studio, I hope you are still logged in. Not many activities on the Safe Studio for this class, maybe 6 or 7. Rest is all discussions and other stuff. On the Safe Studio, I'll tell you the number in just a moment. We are currently in the second chapter, preparing for PI planning, and we are doing feature storming and feature refinement. Now that you have seen this video, based on, yeah, okay, there is placeholder for you, 2 examples of features given to you. Yeah, there is this epic, develop a solution to allow TTC customers to purchase supplemental insurance. You see the feature, you see the epic, an option for the customers to use supplemental insurance. Now example here, what is it? Create insurance packages for purchase. This is only item description. Second example, browse available options online. Basically insurance purchase, correct or not? So you have to think about when you are articulating feature. So what is the description of the feature? What is the benefit it is expected to achieve? And couple of points on acceptance criteria. Okay, everybody? Just to give you a feel,
Yeah.
don't worry, whatever comes out of this activity, awesome. Each team, I'll give you 10 minutes. So I think if you can come up with 1 or 2 also, it's more than sufficient, all right? This is just an experiment so that we all go through the typical steps to create an art backlog. Okay, everybody? So this is on 241 on your
It's a collective of the group team, right?
collective. So I will
Yeah,
open
yeah.
the group.
One-
I'll ask Sonali.
Yeah.
I will Sonali. So you all based on the group name, right, Rama? So which group you are in? You have to use that group,
B.
right? Based on the team you are in. Okay. This is all same activity, but use only your team space. Okay, everybody. Use only your team space. Are you all there? Give me a thumb up. Are you all there? Where my screen is? Yeah. Okay. So I'll stop sharing. I will just. Was it for us? Okay, Sonali, if you're there, if you can hear us, can you open the breakout room for 10 minutes?
Okay. Sure.
Sonal, sorry, not Sonali, Sonal.
Yeah, I'm okay.
10 minutes.
Sorry, even I couldn't realize, I couldn't follow him, how he went to that page.
Yeah, that's
By
what I'm
Jane,
also
can you
stuck.
please guide that,
Like, should we
that
go into the view
we
class
are,
page?
I mean,
View
I
your
can
class
open
page.
that class.
Can you share your
Shall
screen
I
if you
share my
it is
screen?
already opened for you?
Okay. No, it is
Maybe we can.
the class. I am in the class only. If one can guide me that where to go.
Yeah, we are not.
Anywhere
We
here?
are. Yeah, you have to go down. I mean,
Okay.
scroll down. That event URL you
Mhm.
have, right? Open that collaborate.scaledagile.com.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got it.
Join forum, right?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah, yeah.
How you went here, this page?
So in that in the class, Amesh, can you guide them?
I
Can you open the
joined the
first?
forum actually.
Yeah, even I have joined, but it is still loading for me.
Yeah, there is a to do, WAP, and done. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe you can go from beginning, Ramesh.
okay. Mm-hmm. Easy return that is already available, but still it is a cash
For
in
selling,
delivery
so
and
benefit you
sorry,
can write like easy way to
sorry.
go for that supplemental purchase, correct? Where the end customer can select policies based on their need.
You mean to say that we need to
Yeah,
choose
benefit of the few feature.
product?
No, that's what you are asking.
The feature they have already
Yes.
given us an example.
Right.
That is what
Do we need to
So,
say
Amesh, you only wrote
product we have to
social
take?
media app for selling.
Can we write?
So that is what I'm
Yes.
saying, Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, can we say that cash on delivery and easy return? That is the first and foremost COD and feature. Let it be COD. Okay.
The
Oh, there is
benefit
option
hypothesis only have to tag, right? Yeah, benefit hypothesis.
COD. Okay.
Yeah, we can give
Acceptance criteria. Okay.
Hey, you can write no acceptance criteria. User should be able to select the desired policy on his own.
You have to add as acceptance criteria, yeah. So it will be added there, yeah.
Welcome back, product managers.
Was it only for 1 minute? I thought it's for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I think we finished early. 5 more minutes you deserve. Sonal, I think the time was set for 5 minutes. It should be 10 minutes. So can you
That
reopen
was
the
set for
breakout
1
room?
minute, I believe, 1 or 2 minutes. It's not
No, it
even
was
5 minutes.
It was
Oh,
5.
really?
5. Oh my
Yeah.
god, really?
It was 5. समय का पता ही नहीं चला. So good that you are engaged there, not really being hit by post lunch syndrome. So Sonal, if you can. Sorry. Oh, you completed. No problem. You can build on it, but other teams deserve more time. So Sonal, if you can open the rooms again for 5 minutes.
Training will be a
Okay,
foundation
sure.
training, which will be more focusing on soft skill part, your like programming language, your design thinking, your AI ML basic.
Miss, you can share the same screen. I think we can modify
Yeah.
it and yeah.
And we can even add to a few more benefit
Yes,
hypotheses as well if needed.
correct.
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
So since you have given social media app, so benefit this one. You can give like can be policies can be applied even from mobiles, from anywhere. That is a
Mobile
benefit, correct?
responsiveness can be added.
Hmm.
Mobile
Ah,
compatibility.
no, I'm saying in the benefits, you can add a second point.
Yeah. Mobile compatible, maybe you can add.
It's compatibility. Mobile compatibility.
Yeah, this should be benefit hypothesis. Through phone.
Slash mobile devices. Slash mobile devices. An acceptance criteria we have already written. That is acceptance criteria.
Easy search option, maybe? If easy search option?
But is search option should be an acceptance that is you're able to do it. That way you are saying, okay?
Okay, that won't be
Yep.
a benefit.
That yeah, but that should ideally come under the benefit. I
Benefit
think.
one, yeah.
Yes, it should be under benefit.
We can add another point to benefit. That should not be a problem.
Yeah.
This should be a benefit one,
And-
miss. Yeah. You can.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really,
you
and
can do.
acceptance.
great.
I mean, acceptance criteria. We told that user should be able to select a policy and on their own. That we have mentioned, correct? I can see both ease of use in two places. That is why I'm asking.
This will go to the. Yeah, you can change this benefit here only. Okay.
So if acceptance criteria में ease of use है क्या लिखा है उसमें? हाँ ठीक है okay. And search options also you have added and ऊपर में payment mode क्या है benefit hypothesis?
Payment mode, cash on delivery.
Cash on delivery. Right,
Easy return, please.
तो इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी में कैश ऑन डिलीवरी माने क्या बोल रहे हो? When you surrender the policy.
Is it not? This
So
is not
this
an
is
insurance policy. I believe.
insurance one. This is for OL.
Selling
This is the
own
insurance. So it
products.
says correct. PP
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
something supplementary policy like that. ये खत्म हो गया, टाइम अप हो गया सब कुछ.
Amaze, वहाँ पे आप लिखे हो easy of use. You can change it to ease. Maybe there is a typo there. In acceptance criteria. Ease of use. In that acceptance criteria. वहाँ पे आप you can change it to ease of use maybe. Easy. You have written easy. Correct. Correct. Done. Thanks. Yeah. 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 Why
But
is
I
it
can
not?
see. I just saw. I can see that. But yeah, I can see that.
Welcome back. Okay, let us hear from some of the teams what feature ideas you came up with and what did you create. Anyone? Let's start with team 2. Anyone from team 2, please? Hello, team 2.
You are on mute. Okay, so we have created something like.
If you want, you can share your screen if that helps.
Oh yeah. Mhm. So let me know once you see my screen.
Yes. You have written, yeah, there you go. We can see your screen.
So this is what as a team we created. So we want to have multiple options for insurance coverage based on yearly or bi-yearly.
Yeah, please, louder, please. I can't hear you.
Yeah. So this is what we have created. I want to create multiple options for insurance coverage based on yearly or bi-yearly things, right? Users can be able to ensure safety or loss of the package. Users should have logged into the system. I mean, these are the activities that we are looking at. Need to send at least a package. Package should be insured. This is the criteria. And acceptance primarily payment systems notifications.
So what is ACC? ACC means what? What was that? AC.
Yeah.
No, ACC you've written, right?
No.
ACC.
Yeah, ACC is we have written it as acceptance criteria. We have written in short form, so we didn't add it over there. Yeah.
But you also have a section called acceptance.
No, that's need to be removed. We are in a hurry, so we didn't have a time.
Okay.
So the other two are features like payment systems and notifications and like other features name. So that's wrongly typed out there.
No problem. Now, great job. So by the way, is this a perfect feature description, team 2? Or you could improve it if you get more time?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we can improve
There's
it.
always a scope for improvement, right? Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you may stop sharing now. Thank you so much for sharing. Every team, you will get a chance to present your feature quickly. If I think someone is sharing the screen, is it? All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Team 2, just to tell you, you are going to be refining the feature after some time and also going to be creating user stories for these as a practice in the class. You don't have to be perfect, but you will get you will get to feel the steps that go through. Team 2 is done. Team 1, would you like to share anything? Maybe one feature that you really liked creating? Team 1.
Let me try share. We couldn't complete though. Just give me a minute. So we actually thought we would should be able to provide a feature based on price and size, size and weight of the container, and the benefit that can be provided is basically you can use an insurance aggregator to validate your code, and that will help you to understand the competitive prices and able to choose the. That's what we wrote.
Okay. How many feature ideas you came up with?
We came up with two ideas. One was an alternate insurance option to select alternate insurance and type of insurance, notifications, post submission, confirmation, so on. But we couldn't expand on that.
No problem. See, it's okay. That's absolutely fine. The reason I'm asking is if you have 3-4 features, the next activities will be helpful because upcoming activities will be prioritizing out of the features. I'm going to tell you one technique which is proposed in SAFE framework, which you can use. So I would hope that all the teams have at least 3 feature ideas at least, or you can use the 2 features which is already provided as example. But if you have your own 3 ideas, it will be better. One feature you can expand with benefit hypothesis and acceptance criteria. For other feature, at least a broad level idea. Well, thank you so much, Anand from team 1. I would like to invite somebody from team 4 now. Do you would like to walk us through one feature? Team 4. Yes, team 4. Who would like to come forward from team 4?
Amish, would you like to share your screen?
Was it for me? No, okay, Amish.
No, it was for Amish, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
How is this feature connected to the Epic? Are you coming up with totally new ideas? So will you call it a feature or feature enabler or a experiment? Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, please. Okay. Correct, fine. Thank you so much, Amish, for sharing. If you want to have your own product idea and you want to write and practice in this class, it is fine. I'm not too finicky about the detailing or too finicky about that idea that we are going through. The main thing is all of you go through the typical steps that a product manager or management will go through. Okay, last but not the least, team 3. Would you like to share one feature? Team 3.
Actually, we couldn't able to move it here.
You couldn't move it here, so where have you written?
Actually, same thing there.
We have came up with two feature items. One is on automation. One is the package creation of the insurance policies, where user can generate the insurance things directly access to the mobile app or thing. And second is the as a bot, chat bot for the insurance user. When he interact, he can give the quote, get the quote of the insurance, what are the policy he was trying to. So those are the two future items we came up with, and the benefits is that he can have a interaction without a representative call. He can just self as a self what is a uh, self-explanatory, and he can reach out the code and everything without manual intervention. So that is what hypothesis, and he can get the code
No
in
problem.
in quicker time.
Perfect. No
So we
problem. Thank
juggle
you so
those things
much.
in the-
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I think we are doing exceptionally good. All of you, I hope you get an idea what it means. We are building, trying to come up with feature ideas. Now, we should not call it requirements gathering or elicitation, right? This is very age-old concept. When things were certain, then you used to gather requirements. In this system or this age that we are talking about, complex work, this is not necessarily the right requirement. Things might change. So rather than saying gathering the feature or gathering the requirement, we call it feature storming. Just brainstorm. Let's come up with ideas. We don't know what's going to work because ultimately we are going to run a few experiments. So last part, I'm just going to go a little further and then go for our lunch, post lunch first break in about few minutes, in just a couple of minutes. So we just looked at features. How do we articulate the features? The format that we are using here is all given by SAFE. If you have a better format for Exaware, do it. More than welcome. No problem. It's absolutely fine. We were using one epic as an example in your case, but if you have come up with your own ideas, no problem, because in the future activity, in the next activity, we will require you all to have at least 3 feature ideas, because the activity will be about prioritizing out of the 3. We'll do that in some time. So analysis and refinement. So we have to continuously refine the features so that they are more ready for implementation. You may start with just one statement as a first round of feature description. Then as you sit further with people, you might do more detailing, maybe add hypothesis that you want to benefit. And then further refinement, acceptance criteria, or you may also change some of the earlier things. So that is the idea. Refinement should be to a level that the features are now ready to implement. It is never going to be a perfect description. It is just enough. The idea is just enough is good enough. I will say this multiple times also in the future. Just enough is good enough, not too less, not too more. So now what we have? List of features. So what are you going to do, product managers? You've got 20 features, let's say, which are on sticky notes. What are you going to do now?
You have to do the refinement.
Prioritize.
Yeah.
You will have to put it in the art backlog and prioritize. Correct. So there can be several steps to do that. So features are implemented by stories. Stories, user stories. Almost every one of you have worked on that. Yes or no? As a user, I need this, so that in fact, couple of you wrote feature also in user story format. And there are several topics related to user stories. If you need, I can stay extra in the evening. But most of you probably know, user story format. Are you aware? Everyone? Give me a thumb up if you're aware. Okay. What about relative sizing? Planning poker, story points. Seen that?
Yeah, planning poker, I know. But ready to say.
Yeah, planning poker story point is relative sizing only. So
Okay,
relative
yeah, that's
sizing is a
fine.
concept, and you do this using planning poker technique. So what you say as 5 story point, 3 story point is relative sizing. Unfortunately, in SAFE and many other places, it is considered as estimates. Originally, they are not estimates. I don't touch upon that in SAFE classes, but they are more about relative. Okay, if this item is one, how is the other item? So it's a relative sizing technique. So features are implemented by small stories. So here is one question to you. In the SAFE picture, when you look at SAFE, how small a story should be? How small a story should be? How that they can fit in? To be done in how many cycles?
That can be done in the 2 week sprint only.
One sprint, correct. So in
One
2 weeks
sprint,
sprints, yeah. So if the story is big, you make the stories small and small and small. That is the idea. Feature, what do you think? Feature, the broad idea, how long it should it take to implement one feature?
Can
5
span
weeks.
across
I mean,
sprints.
10, 5 weeks.
Yeah,
5 PI. 1
5
PI.
5
weeks.
sprints.
One PI.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
PI.
fine,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
5
One PI,
iterations.
that's fine. Correct,
Yes.
correct.
Yeah, just about there. Moving further. So these are about features and stories. Yeah, so you know this already. There are several product managers who can also build Kanban system. We're not covering that in Kanban, but what you can have is Kanban. While you have a product backlog, you can also have a Kanban system. Kanban system looks like this. Have you seen this? Where is it? Yeah. Have you seen anyone?
Yeah.
System like
Yeah.
this, Kanban, multiple columns.
Yeah.
What are these numbers?
Iterations.
WIP
and,
limits, work in progress
Work in
limits.
progress.
WIP limits.
Limit.
Right?
Okay.
So it says as we move from one stage to another, we keep WIP limits. Otherwise, flow will not be there. To maintain flow, we'll limit. Example, in India, let's say we have a street which is 2 lane. So how many cars should be running in parallel to have a smooth flow of traffic? If it is a 2 lane road, one side.
2.
2, right?
Two.
Maximum 2. If
Yeah.
one car is here, one car is here, both cars can smoothly move forward. So that is called WIP limit. But if there are 4 cars on one parallel, what will happen? Traffic jam, isn't it? That is the idea. So you know how our traffic conditions are, because people are overly utilizing our roads, trying to break the lane discipline. So Kanban systems blinks flow in our delivery pipeline, which is one of the important ways is to limit the number of items in progress. Next, we are going to take a break now. Next, we are going to do is use or learn a technique called WSJF, which is called weighted shortest job first. Yeah, and then try to come up with relative prioritization of these items. But now, time for your well-deserved break of 10 minutes. So,
Thank you.
all of you, I'll see you all in 10 minutes.